Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to cut straight to the point again, or cut to the chase again, because, whatever. Today's question came in from David is Gay. For fuck's sake. I was really reading out before I'd even... Whatever. David is Gay is this guy's name. Game Blab. What do you think of annually released games? Spelled released wrong. Anyway, annually released games. I'm just going to get a couple ahead. There's Assassin's Creed and there's Call of Duty. Yeah, we'll start with those and I'll see what I can think of after that. I mean, Destiny's probably going to become one anyway. What with like their way of game DLC. So that's going to be annually released, or game big DLC. What do I think of annually released games? I think that they are aggravating because I suppose the annoying thing is with Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed, they just do it and they always make money, and the games are never that amazing or anything. Well, I mean, there was Assassin's Creed 1 was like the idea, and it was kind of a weird game, and it's not that good. But then Assassin's Creed 2 was good, and then they made Brotherhood and Revelation straight after each other, and those were fine. I mean, whatever. And then Assassin's Creed 3 came out, and that was okay. And then Assassin's Creed... Oh shit, what came out after Assassin's Creed 3? I feel like there was a break of some sort. Did they make that weird DLC, The Tyranny of King Washington? Oh fuck, I can't remember now. But anyway, Assassin's Creed 4 came out, and that was good. Assassin's Creed 4 was actually good though. It was like one of the exceptions in what has been sort of a game that's been getting kind of worse. Assassin's Creed Unity is a pile of shit, in my opinion. And then there's Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is, probably just okay. I don't know. IGN gave it like an 8 point something, but that's IGN. They'll just give it a high score regardless. Call of Duty is a game I dislike. I've made that very clear on these before. I have good fond memories of like Modern Warfare 2, and I guess COD 4 had a fine campaign and stuff, but I kind of missed the multiplayer by then, and I was a new Xbox player, so I wasn't exactly good at the multiplayer of COD 4, so yeah. There was that, but yeah, the annual release thing, I don't like it, because it just means that developers make less effort, or whatever, or aren't given as much time to make as much effort, and the game just comes out, and it's just the same as it always was. Like Call of Duty hasn't really changed. Well, it has changed, but it's not exactly good. I thought Black Ops 3 was shit. I've said that before though. I played the beta and I thought it was crap. I thought Advanced Warfare was really crap though. Really did not like that game at all. It's just stupid. Annual release games, I don't think they should exist. I think there should be more effort put into games than to just release them one after the other. I mean, there's no impact when you do that at all. I'm trying to think whether Halo has done that, but I suppose they have so many resources and shit that when they release another game in between, like I suppose Halo 3, between Halo 3 and Halo Reach, they released ODST, but I doubt that was too difficult for Bungie at the time, because whatever, and it wasn't like Halo 3 came out in 2007 and ODST came out in 2009, I think. Yep, 2009, because that's the year I got an Xbox 360, and then Reach was in 2010. But I think that was probably more just to tide people over in between, and whatever. They probably had the idea and thought that was cool, let's do it. And then I suppose there was Halo Wars somewhere around there in 2008. Yeah, but that was another developer. So people might say that Halo games are milked and stuff, but it's not like they have... I mean, I don't think Halo Wars is bad, and I don't think ODST is bad. I think Bungie just sort of did it as like a nice gesture, or whatever. Like, look, here's some cool campaign shit we came up with. Whatever. Halo's not annual release, so I don't really have to try and defend it. It's just because I know people will naturally think that I'm attacking Call of Duty, but they know that I like Halo, so will think I'm just doing it to be that guy. No, not really. Although I do think Halo is a much better game, like objectively, it's a much better game than Call of Duty. With far more put into it in terms of, creativity and stuff, and originality. So yeah. I can't think of any more annual release games. This is terrible. They exist. There are so many of them, but I'm completely blanking right now. No, Battlefield doesn't do it. Battlefield does not do it, actually. In fact, Battlefield There's years between each of those games, so it can't be that. I think I might just revert back to Assassin's Creed. No, I can't. Far Cry. Yeah, Far Cry actually runs this risk of becoming like that, because there was Far Cry 3, then there was Blood Dragon, then there was 4, and now there's going to be Primal, but from what I've been told, Primal is just the same, it's like about the length of what Blood Dragon was, apart from it's being charged full price as a full price game, obviously, even though it's not that big, but you know, it's obviously not out yet, and I haven't seen it in action. I've just heard that it is only about as big as Blood Dragon, and I didn't play Blood Dragon, but Alex did, and I can only assume that like it wasn't huge, obviously, but it was like cool, and everyone liked it, whatever. So I kind of see, because it's Ubisoft again, I see that Far Cry could end up like that, could end up being that, because I didn't actually think that Far Cry would do that. I didn't think Far Cry 4 would come out so soon after Far Cry 3. Yeah, it was only 2 years. I thought they'd spend longer on it because they're quite big. Yeah, well, not spend long, obviously. They would have been developing it since before 3 came out. But the point is, I thought there would be more time. But there wasn't. And then Primal out in February or something. Anyway. Hang on, Forza. No, Forza's not annually released either. They always have different developers doing different things. Yeah. I think I gave somewhat of an opinion on that. Something about leave me comments and shit and suggestions, what you want me to talk about next. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.
And I think certain long-running series, they start to kind of look cash grabby or kind of pointless. And when you really think about all the big series like your Halos, your Uncharted, do they really need to continue past the trilogy point? Does there need to be an Uncharted 4? Does there need to be a Halo 5? Do there need to be a Halo 4? Obviously, it's a financial decision, and if a game's sold like 10 million copies, they're gonna make a sequel to it.